Hey there kiddos, Tino and I hopped into the PTB to get a look at the new killer in Survivor and I'm gonna share some thoughts. This new killer is a little bit tricky. She's kinda like if Wraith and Plague had a baby. She has two different forms. We have the head and we have the body. When you're in the body, you've got the option to spit some infection at the survivors. Unlike Plague, this is much smaller and there is splash potential. It takes some getting used to. There is a little bit of an aim assist that lets you know when you've got a good shot at a survivor, but it's small enough that they can shimmy to the side and dodge it. They still risk the chance of getting hit with the splashback. I feel like unknown mains should take to this like a duck to toilet water. It takes a little while to get used to the projectile speed and figure out the angles to infect the survivors that are hiding behind the walls. The best thing is that you can hold down the button after spitting your infection, and as soon as it's available again, it will pop right back into the infection spitting mode. Switching over to head mode, you can't really hurt the survivors initially. I really do see the comparisons to OG Freddy. You can hit the survivors with the head, but you won't do any damage until they are infected. Hitting them with the head will add infected to them, but not nearly as much as just spitting on them. Also, when she switches forms, it produces these nice little mushrooms, which survivors can eat to get rid of the infection. If the survivor's picture has a red background, they are infected. If they eat a mushroom, it turns to green to let you know it's time to go spit on them again. She absolutely zooms when she goes into headlong mode, which is a hoot and a half. It also provides a new level of BMing, which I look forward to experiencing from the survivor standpoint. I will also add here that the head's attacks feel a little off. It's kind of floaty and doesn't hit as fast as I usually expect when I'm playing killer. You kind of have to run up to the survivor to secure a hit, kind of like with Wraith. Dino did take a crack at it, and when she started treating the head like Blight and using that headlong flight and flicking around to get around objects, she got some interesting angles. So the killer definitely seems a little bit tricky. Now let's look at the perks. Hex Overture of Doom. This perk makes it so that the furthest generator is hexed, and if a survivor repairs it, then your terror radius scoots over there, and you get undetectable if a survivor repairs it. Ravenous. If you hook each survivor at least once, then the survivors scream and are exposed. Wandering Eye. This perk lets you spot survivors when you are in chase. They aren't the strongest perks in the world, but if they end up pushing out an anti-tunnel eventually, then at least Ravenous and Wandering Eye might get a little bit of love. With Overture of Doom, I feel like it really relies on a survivor hopping on that gen, and just like with every hex, it runs the risk of getting cleansed early. The killer overall felt very underwhelming to me. I'm not a killer main though, so if you are a killer main, let me know if she felt different to you. The new survivor is V. She looks adorable, but I feel like the perks are kind of garbage. Ghost Notes let you recover from exhaustion faster, and the scratch marks go away faster. I get the feeling that this might just get drafted into the bully squad meta since Vigil is getting nerfed. 1, 2, 3, 4 makes you play the bongos and it gives your teammates skill checks. If you aren't operating in a Swift, or you're playing Carlos, I feel like this is risky. People are already blowing skill checks whenever Carlos's biceps are in frame, and random players means being sober is not a guarantee. I'm pretty sure on nights where I'm 3 chocolates deep trying to summon DoorDash to bring me nachos, I would blow every last skill check. Road Life requires you to be injured. When you hit great skill checks on a gen, you get tokens. If you blow the whole skill check, you lose tokens. Once you have enough, you get 100% heal speed. I'm not gonna lie, this perk sucks ass. You either need to get a toolbox that gives you extra skill checks, or use 1, 2, 3, 4 to get them. On top of that, you're injured, so you're really risking it for the biscuit only to have 100% heal speed for 1 health state. Meanwhile, you could just run Will Make It, unhook someone, and then have 100% heal speed for 90 seconds. It's just not worth the effort. Behavior already said that they're pushing back the slugging and tunneling stuff, which is a relief. I'm a survivor main, so I generally abide by the survivor rulebook and do my best to one hook regardless. Just testing this thing out with Dino, I was getting penalties left and right because there was one survivor that I could not find. I was getting penalized constantly. If there's one survivor that is determined not to be found, but still gets some gen work done, you are just shit out of luck. I'm glad they're taking a look at it. You don't have all game just to find one Michaela that hasn't seen sunlight other than when she's walking from one locker to another, and killers should not be penalized for it. Anyway, let me know in the comments how you felt about the new killer in Survivor, and if you had any thoughts on the anti-tunnel and anti-slugging. Good luck out there, kids.
Oh, your hook's gonna turn red. See that? See how on the bottom it turned red?
Yeah.
That means you did a bad thing. That means you're a dirty tunneler.
Oh no. Oh no, I have another red. I have 3 red hooks.
Oh my gosh.
But I hooked everybody else. Is it because I haven't hooked Michaela yet?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is you're a dirty, filthy tunneler.
What did I do?
Tunneler!
Oh, Jesus.
Mr. Behavior is gonna show up at your house now.
John Jebediah Behavior is gonna be at
Yes.
the door. Because I couldn't find the goddamn Mickey.
And he's gonna arrest you. And he's gonna take your family hostage, and the only way to get them back is to 4K at 5 gens.
It's like I am switching between targets. I just haven't been able to find Michaela. That's all.
She's here at the gate with me.